Yo, so this video was recorded about maybe not too long ago, like a month ago. So a lot of the things that I talk about here will be out of context. I mean, between now and then, a lot of things happened. We went from It's Jova to We Are So Back within a span of few days. And in Korean MapleStory and MapleStory Southeast Asia got a massive update. So you may think that's not really relevant in this video, but it really is. Oh, and by the way, did you know if I end this segment with yo, then I can make a yo? Yo! I am back in the Challenger world. This is my Mercedes that is level 261. And right now, I'm having so much fun playing this character. Right, if you see on the right, that's
Hello.
Dave the Diver. Which means this is the second half of the Stargazer event. The second half also gave us the third and the fourth Mastery Core. And in 6 months, we'll also get the second Hexa skill. I don't know what you call it, but I'll be looking forward to that as well. But anyways, getting back on track. Last time, in the Challenger world, I grew Thunderbreaker. After playing Thunderbreaker, I realized I had made a video about all the Cygnus classes except one. I did Mihail, Dawn Warrior, Nightwalker, Wind Archer, and of course, Thunderbreaker. And if you've noticed, I have not yet played Blaze Wizard. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. Playing Blaze Wizard. Am I looking forward to it? No. Anyways, let's get going. Yay! Today I'll be playing Blaze Wizard. Now in MapleStory there is the Holy Trinity. 1. Blaze Wizard, 2. Kinesis, and 3. Lara. So yeah, like I said, very outdated. And I'm not gonna lie, there are 2 other classes that comes close to these classes. Yes, I know, stop looking at me like that. But that's for another day. Since I already tried Thunderbreaker, I already knew about the Cygnus starting quest. I mean, after all, it's very fresh in my memory. You talk to a guy, walk and watch a cutscene, do a jump map, outplay Kinu, kill 3 mobs with auto attacks, kill 3 mobs with a skill, and pick up their cold dead lifeless corpses, and finally, watch Cygnus turn around in 2 FPS. Oh, and you also kill this guy. Imagine losing to a level 7 mage with a bat. Anyway, I get to choose my class now, and by talking to Oz, I became a Blaze Wizard. Would you look at that, I became a bottom 3 class with a single click of a button. Now it's time to level up. So to level up, I went and killed Spectre Stray Dogs until level 31. I then jump advanced. Hopefully the second jump advancement has good skills because the first one was absolute trash. Then I went to Wild Boars until level 46, Copper Drakes until level 55, Stairway to the Sky 1 until level 61, then I got my third jump advancement. After getting my new skills, I went back to Stairway to the Sky 1 until level 67, Bellamore until level 85, Saiti until level 94, and killed Rash until level 100. And after watching a super long story, I was able to obtain my 4th jump advancement skills. But this is not the end, because our objective is not level 100, it is level 200. So I went to Bloodhubs until 109, Darkham to get his gears. Oh, now you come out! Thanatos until level 118, Cerebus until level 136, Dark Wyvern until level 145, Curting Tower until level 157, and then Strawberry Farm until level 200. Now that all of that is done, it is time for the skill review. In the first jump advancement, you get 2 attack skills, Orbital Flame and Flame Bite. With Orbital Flame, you shoot out an orb of fire. You can shoot this in any cardinal direction. And as you jump advance, you get increasing amount of orbs and damage, and sometimes the orbs gets bigger. However, the other skill, Flame Bite, is a bit disappointing. It's a very small AoE attack skill. That's it. It's called Flame Bite for a reason. It's a bite. In the second jump advancement, you get a toggle, an active passive, and a mobility skill and an attack skill. That is a lot of abilities for a second jump advancement. First, the attack skill. Flame Vortex is an upgraded version of Flame Bite. That is unfortunate. Next is Flash Fire. This mobility skill lets you place down a trail. And if you use this skill again, you'll get sent back to the trail's position. And if you want to move the trail, all you have to do is press down and cast the skill again. Next is Controlled Burn. Pretty much, long story short, you recover mana. And last but not least, the toggle skill Orbital Explosion grants you additional damage after landing 10 hits on an enemy. In the third jump advancement, you get, well, a strange set of skills. First is the attack skill Flame Tempest. But this time, instead of shooting in one direction, you shoot out both sides. And unfortunately, that means you still cannot attack up. Next is Cinder Maelstrom. It finally allows you to attack up, but unfortunately it is 180-second cooldown. You're probably wondering why the cooldown is so long. Well, it's because this is a bind skill. That's Right, Blaze Wizard gets a bind skill at 3rd job advancement. But oh boy, it does not end there. Because next is Phoenix Run. This skill is Heaven's Door for yourself. You're probably wondering why Blaze Wizard has a lot of bossing utilities before level 160. Well, only the god knows. For the 4th job advancement, I would say you get a good amount of reliable skills. First is Burning Conduit. It's an AoE buff skill for your party that increases damage and attack speed. Sounds very familiar. Next skill is Fires of Creation. Before I explain what it is, hear what it does first. By activating this skill, you can summon either a lion or a fox. This skill also affects 3 other skills: your Orbital Strike, the 2 new skills Towering Inferno, and Blazing Extinction. And the reason why you have 2 different modes is because the lion mode is for mobbing and the fox mode is for bossing. Usually, if a class has a skill that can alternate between the farming mode and the bossing mode, it is a toggle skill, especially if it affects your other skills. But lo and behold, it's an active passive skill that lasts 3 minutes. Yes, this skill does not have cooldown, but it can expire. And to further add on to the excruciating pain, if this skill is not active, you can't cast Blazing Extinction or Towering Inferno. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Now for the Hyper skill, we get the usual package of 1 active passive skill, an attack skill, and your usual damage buff skill. Get out of here. The first skill is Phoenix Drive. This skill upgrades your Orbital Flame to shoot out, well, a lot of Orbital Flames. Apparently, it does extra damage to normal monsters, so I guess that's cool. And the attack skill is Cataclysm. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. But unfortunately, it is very bland. This skill grants you iframe and deals damage to monsters in a large area. That's about it. Now moving to the 5th skill. First up, Salamander Mischief. You summon a Charmander, and it uses tackles on enemies. I didn't know that Blaze Wizard wanted to be the best like no one ever was. Next on the line is Savage Flame. This skill is also affected by Fires of Creation. Thankfully, it has a short cooldown. In the Lion mode, it attacks a single area and leaves a trail of fire. In Fox mode, you summon multiple Fox Fires that homes into enemies. Next is Orbital Inferno. You shoot a fireball and it returns to you. And the last skill is your burst skill, Inferno Sphere. This skill's cooldown works differently. Gain up to 10 stacks, and each of those stacks charges every 12 seconds, meaning it takes you 120 seconds to charge fully. If you hold down the skill will consume a charge to deal damage to nearby enemies. Also, you can cast the skill in the air to stay afloat. And here we are. My Blaze Wizard is currently level 205. Oh boy, mobbing with this character? Absolutely terrible. I did not have a good experience. Orbital Flame has a fucking hit range of a dot. It barely hits anything. When you try to attack up, oh, it's directly above you. When you try to attack forward, oh, directly in front of you. Can you put them together and attack diagonally, please? So anyways, Blaze Wizard, mobbing, not so great. After the 5th skills though, significantly got better, but still not the best. But good thing all of that is done, because right now my combat power is almost 500k. I know it's kinda 400k, but everybody wants to round up, right? In fact, I'm gonna round it up to 100 million. Actually, it's further away from 100 million than 0, so damn. And my gears look like this. Ironically, my Blaze Wizard has all of the Zakum gears, but does not have the bloody badge. Maybe it's because my character doesn't look too good. Maybe I could do a little bit of a cosmetic upgrade. And behold, the Fire Kraken. My squid here is going to take on Chaos Zakum once again. Buff, buff, bind. Of course doesn't work. This. I can't see the floor. I forgot to make it transparent. Oh, I'm immune up here. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't get strike there. No more. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I lost a life there. Just saying, Blaze Wizard hit effect is one of the most satisfying. Oh, it feels so good. Every time I hit a skill, it goes da 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 da. Up first, and I killed myself. I surprisingly do a lot of AoE damage in bossing, but not too much in farming. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this character? This character's built backwards. Fireball, 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 fireball. Everything's fireball, I just realized.
Oh no!
Oh, please! Okay. Oh, please! Okay. Please. Okay. Wait, am I a 2-minute class or am I a 3-minute class? I can't tell. My bind is 3 minutes, but my burst attack is 2 minutes. Oh, my damage buff. My damage buff is 2 minutes. What? Am I a 2-minute class? Then why is my bind 3 minutes? My burst is option. I have 8 charges. I need 10 and I can do burst. But here's the question. Do I jump into the center to do burst or do I just burst one side? I think I should just burst one side, right? I don't want to break all the arms. Right, here we go. Damage boost. This skill. That skill. Jump up. Dodge. This. Dodge. And burst! And then Phoenix Drive!
Fire in the hole!
Oh my god, this is so satisfying. Okay, you know what? This class is very fun. I'm having so much fun right now. Here comes phase 2. Right, Phoenix Drive.
Fireworks!
Bind.
Get hot! Yahoo!
Wow.
This is gonna get hot! Fire in the hole!
I'm just throwing everything. This is crazy. I do have 6 stacks on my burst. Maybe I can just kill it here. Boom! Oh, I forgot I had an iframe this whole time too. And I didn't even use that. Is Blaze Wizard actually nutty? And nobody knows about it because nobody plays this class? I don't think it's too bad. Maybe it's the squid outfit. Maybe that's helping out. Anyways, that was Blaze Wizard. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.